Are we on the air?
We're live, sir.
Okay. Episode 20, right?
You really have to ask that every single time.
It's kind of a point. I mean, it's... Right.
It says live right there.
Oh, so that's what the little multicolored button
is. The little word that says live?
Yeah,
that's
right. Up in the top corner, there's one that's yellow. It says live.
Colorblind, it's all great.
Okay, well, there's a gray button in the upper left hand, right hand.
RSG
right hand corner that says
episode 20. Thank you for coming out. Ryan Easted, as always, is Mr. Nathan Connor.
Hello.
Far left or right, or however your screen is.
I'm left.
Here.
Left to us.
I know.
Right?
Left to us. Left to us. That way, Mr. Roby Watson.
How's it going?
Hi. So we have a lot to talk about. That's a lie. We really don't. But
some news.
Yeah, we do have some news.
Yeah.
I gotta remember the stuff. You gotta look at your.
Right. I know, because I'm a bad person. You guys are seeing me fail.
First bit of news we accurate.
Right. You're absolutely right.
Firefly. Everyone's favorite companion of Firefly.
And Nora. Yep.
She's on Gotham now too. I didn't know. I just saw her yesterday.
As who?
Apparently, Barbara left Gordon, and he's now dating Inara.
Good choice.
That's a nice upgrade for him.
Yeah, she's still
a nice upgrade for him.
She's still hot. I mean, she's gonna be like 80 years old. I'm gonna be like, yeah.
Imaginary high five for him. Would it be?
You're gonna be like, yeah, when she's 80, because you'll be 70.
That's cool for me.
And you're like, yeah, well.
You'll be like 85. I think she might be younger than us.
Probably.
That's possible.
Probably. Yeah, I should probably tweet that we're live for the no listeners yet.
No listeners.
For the no listeners.
Definitely do it. So yeah, she's gonna be the female lead in the Deadpool movie.
Yeah.
Now,
which Deadpool movie in general is awesome that they're actually doing it.
I maintain my.
No. I'm saying you might have to actually speak to them.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. If you can't hear us, too bad. I guess. We can't do anything about it.
Turn your speakers
but we're not going to. Yeah. Turn it up. Turn it up.
There won't be a scream lady coming in.
Who is she going to be in the Deadpool movie?
They say the female lead,
right?
And you can't do a romantic interest in freaking Deadpool.
Well, you really shouldn't.
Well, it depends on how they do it.
I mean, they could do anything. They're Fox. They'll do whatever they damn well please, and people will still go and see this movie. But they shouldn't do it romantically. So who's it going to be? It could be someone we know, someone we don't know, someone unrelated to the current Marvel
superpowers. Going to be a superpowered person?
She's going to be a new character.
Domino.
Just throwing out there. That was my first thought. Because, like, is she going to be Domino?
She would be a great Domino.
That's
an excellent cast.
Domino.
Yeah, that's an excellent cast.
Is it going to be Domino? I don't know. But Domino would be my first guess as to, like,
people
if she's going to be someone with powers or whatever.
I can't
and not
really
like
think of
non-X related character of some sort.
Yeah, if you guys know, feel free to chime in as to who might be someone who was prominent in the Deadpool comic books as a female. There was a lot of people in the Deadpool comic books that always showed up, and nobody was that prominent at all.
Right.
Deadpool just sort of did what Deadpool does.
Yeah.
Break the fourth wall.
Right.
Yeah.
So the only one I can think of is maybe Domino. Because for a while he was part of X-Force, right?
X-Force, yeah.
So maybe Domino is the only I'm thinking.
I would, that's a good. I'd love to see Domino in a movie too. So
yeah,
I'm all for this. Maybe she gets hired to kill Deadpool.
Good luck with that.
That would be pretty awesome.
Right. Well, yeah.
That's supposed to be the point, bro.
I know, but good luck with that.
All right, fair enough.
But let's see. What's the other piece of news we had?
Neil Blomkamp will be directing the next movie in the Alien series.
Okay. For those that don't know, District 9, his movie. Elysium, also his movie. We're not really, well, we can kind of hold it against him. I mean, visually it was beautiful, but really. Although
it had its flaws.
It's funny, when Matt Damon...
I didn't hate it.
Matt Damon got on it, and he was doing a review for it, and he's like, it's going to be a great summer blockbuster. So he already determined it's just like, it's going to be a fun summer movie to go watch, which, I mean, if you're expecting something super hyped, then shame on you, but,
Some parts were really good,
okay,
but...
I don't know why everyone got on the, when Matt Damon played Jason Bourne, everybody got on the let's make Matt Damon an action star train. Get off that train. It is a dead-end train.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think Damon was a horrible Jason Bourne anyway. But
Listen,
I'm a book elitist.
You can't even.
And so I'll be like, this Jason
can't.
Bourne can go.
Not to mention,
get the fuck out.
it reminded me of a first-person shooter game. Like, I mean, it was on par with Cloverfield when it came to shakiness. Like, the fighting's not that good, so let's just go ahead and make it super shaky.
Right, we don't have
make it
film.
awesome.
We don't want to choreograph good fight scenes, so we just do a lot of cuts, a lot of shaky cam, and a lot of darkness.
Right.
Yeah.
But the people who don't read the books, that shit was fucking awesome.
I'm not talking to you.
You want to kill me?
Plebeians
You want
about
to kill me
the
the
Bourne
first time?
Identity, all right? I'm not talking to you, please, about the Bourne Identity. It was a horrible movie. Horrible movies.
Okay.
But I don't think Matt Damon was the right star for Elysium to begin with.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But
I don't think there was a right star for Elysium. It was a bad movie. It doesn't matter who you put in there.
Should have been an anime.
The story was bad. It was bad. Like, the character was bad.
it was poor execution, I think. I mean, it could have been good, but it was not.
Side topic. I heard there's a petition out there to remove Scarlett Jo as Major Kusanagi from the movie. And I hear it's actually they put the movie on hold. Like it's on pause.
Why do people always start petitions for things? Like, you petition the government.
Because the government said to talk to them about everything.
Why do people start petitions to, like, companies? Like, we're going to bunch people to sign together that says we're not going to go watch this movie.
Well,
And
actually,
review with, like,
it's one of those things that just drives me
industry.
crazy about that.
actually, if you get a big enough petition, and it probably has to be a good number of people, but if you get a big enough petition, then the a company that's doing a movie, it would probably be very likely to change it.
True.
I imagine, since that it shows the
Okay, look, I'm not a big fan of the ScarJo casting, but let's face it,
Well, something
probably going to
confused.
not set it in future Tokyo anyway.
Right.
That's the problem. The problem here isn't that ScarJo is a bad actress or that nobody likes Scarlett Johansson. The problem is that this is a Japanese story. It happens in Tokyo. The main actress should be Asian.
Yeah.
Everybody should be Asian.
Everybody.
Well, I think
But there's no
the
reason.
Rex Commander wasn't. He was American, I think.
Yeah, he was Ranger.
Yeah.
But there's no reason why she can't, because in theory, her outside shell doesn't matter that much.
True. Okay, fair enough.
It's happening in Tokyo. She was modeled after. No, it does matter.
You're right. It doesn't matter
It
because
doesn't
she can,
matter that much.
she's a No,
Because the story about the ghost in the shell. It's about her and her soul, and is she alive? Is she real?
I know what the story's about.
Fucking logic.
I know what the story's about, but her model, her shell, was Asian looking.
Right. Well, that's because it was set in Tokyo. But if they set it in future New York,
And we don't have.
If you set it in future New York, I feel like it loses some of its Japaneseness, which is like really what I liked about it. Was that it was.
fucking weird.
You didn't even say it loud enough for anyone to hear.
Weeaboo, right?
Yeah, you gotta say it. Yeah.
I loved it because it was so Japanese. Japanese culture is better than us everywhere for everything all the time. Oh my god.
That's not what I was saying, but
Right, is that what you heard? That's what I heard.
I feel like I should go ahead and pull myself from this argument. At this point.
Take a side.
No.
Take a side.
No one's bombed me, so I'm gonna go ahead and stay neutral.
I don't want to hear it from you, book elitist. Jesus, boy, we're fucking terrible. I don't want to hear it.
At least I'm not a weeaboo.
Oh.
You
At least
are a
I'm not a
weeaboo.
weeaboo.
You're worse than a weeaboo.
I'm worse than a weeaboo. No, there's not. Okay, for starters, there's nothing worse than a weeaboo.
At least weeaboos have their own culture and stuff. Other weeaboos to talk to. You just sit there going, "This is stupid," all by yourself.
No, that's not true. I get on forums and talk with other people about how stupid this shit is.
Gets his back up.
Right.
Go at it.
At least we got our
Exactly.
cons. At least weeaboos have cons to go to.
Oh, that's another thing, guys. Sidetracking a little bit. 4chan.
Yeah.
We're
They
going
shut
to
down-
go and jump the free range topic right here. Go ahead.
They shut down some boards on 4chan.
Well, this isn't.
no one's sure.
This is more news, really.
No one's sure why
True, news.
exactly,
News.
and I haven't been able to figure out why exactly. But they shut down some of the boards for good.
Yeah, for good. Well, and I haven't, to be entirely frank, I haven't done that much digging into it. But some of the digging I did do, I came up with nothing. Now, mind you, that was 2 days ago. So maybe there's something new out there now.
I wonder if it's
There
some sort
might
of
be.
court issue and they got a gag order on it, to be honest. They're kind of in the spotlight
I
because
only
of the whole
see-
fucking Gamergate thing.
I only see 4chan shutting
Yeah.
stuff down
Well, they
is
were anyway.
for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, the people of that particular, I almost called it subreddit, but that particular board pissed off the main guy.
Right,
What's
because
his
Moot.
name? Moot, yeah, pissed
Yeah.
off Moot.
Right.
Don't piss off the
Ultimately,
forefather,
Moot is the owner of everything.
the architect.
He foots it all. He
Yeah.
pays for it all.
So
Oh, does
it
it
was
really?
Yeah.
Well,
Moods started
they
4chan
can't be
back in the
mad.
day, and it's Mood shit. If Mood shut down, shuts it down. It's
Yeah.
done. That's
Nobody
that.
can be pissed.
Yeah,
They're
so
using someone
either
else's service.
they pissed off Moo, or number two, there's some kind of weird federal thing involved.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's face it, Mood's growing up.
He is.
Like the rest of us. He's growing up. He's changing, evolving as a person. It no longer fits him, and he wants to change it. He can change it. That's his prerogative.
It certainly is.
You know, all the other /B-tards and all that, I'm going to have to just deal with it.
B-tards. Nice. But that's weird. I would like to know more about why that's happening.
Yeah, I don't really know. We'd have to do some more digging. And that's more digging than I feel like doing most of the time.
I'll do some cursory digging anyways,
Right.
Just to find out. Just curious.
Yeah.
But.
So, yeah, where do we start off at?
We started off with Elysium and...
Oh, right.
Yeah, right. And then I just kind of derailed us.
I'm kind of excited for it. I didn't hate Prometheus like everyone else in the world did. I thought it wasn't great.
You did,
but I didn't hate it.
See, this is where I become the elitist because, to me, Alien and Aliens, and I'll throw Aliens 3 in there just because it stayed kind of true to the Alien thing, but that's my shit. And when you try to do a prequel to it and you can't get the rights, so you kind of make a weird thing. No.
Is that what happened?
From what I understand, I could be wrong, and I'm sure the internet will correct me if I'm wrong, but they couldn't get the rights from Fox to do the legit Aliens as what we knew them now, so they decided to do a pre-Alien for it, so which is what it was before it evolved into what it is. Even though the same fucking ship is worth the same fucking eggs, jumped on the dude, and they took anyway. So
the problem
you saw it. We watched it. Alien. He goes down there, and he's not supposed to be messing around. He gets his shit fucking
The problem I had with Prometheus
up.
was that it didn't seem to follow any sort of sense as to what was killing them. This one turns him into a zombie, and this one impregnates her and makes her an alien. This one just kills this guy. It just was doing whatever it wanted.
Yeah.
And that was my big issue with it. It didn't follow any sort of sensible path as to what was truly horrific about these things. And that's why I'm not too excited for the next one. And that people don't know how to run away from something that's rolling at them.
She did spend 10 minutes running in a straight line with something that's rather than side to side at all. Maybe she thought it was gonna fall to one other side.
It's hollow in the center. It's a giant
Here's the
circle.
thing. Here's the thing, though, Roby. If it's going to do that, rolling to the side still isn't going to hurt you any. Because you're still in front of it, and if it rolls to the side and you're running this way, it still doesn't squish. But if you're running this way and it keeps rolling, you're dead for sure. There was one direction that really ensured her safety, and she was like, "Fuck that noise! I want to get squished."
Now, just before,
She's
after,
panicking, bro. She just had an abortion.
Right. The robot-assisted abortion.
Right.
Oh, that was brutal. That was just gruesome.
It's a great scene, I thought.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Well, and the other problem is that since it had no sensible direction for the horror, it ends up undermining. It ends up undermining the other Alien movies as a prequel to those, because those had a very straightforward this is how aliens are made. This is what an alien does to you, and that just didn't exist in Prometheus.
Characters to the alien are designed by the host.
Yeah, stuff like that. Anyways, so that's why you didn't hate it like you should have, because you didn't have the proper background.
Right.
You
However,
proper background.
No. You say that, but we watched Alien. You're like, that was pretty good. You liked it. So shitty 80s movies. Most of them were.
I was at your house and I couldn't say what I really felt.
Oh.
I was just like, oh, Ryan's right here, right at his house.
Don't backtrack, dude.
I'll say nice shit about his bad movie. No, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Thank you. Yeah. Now we need to watch Robot Jock so you see what a true 80s failure is.
I have seen Robot
I loved that movie as a kid. Then I watched it when I was 20 and I was like, oh, why?
What was I doing?
Yeah.
I've seen Robot Jocks.
Hey, in all fairness, I've watched a lot of movies that I loved when I was a kid, and I still love them now. So I've always had good taste. That's what I'm trying to say.
You've always had bad taste.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Trying to say.
I'm not. What are you talking about? Goonies is fantastic. Dark Crystal, fantastic.
Goonies was fantastic. I don't know if it still is fantastic.
It is still fantastic. I've watched it recently. It was great. It was great.
I don't know about that.
Well, it's because you're dumb and you don't know about things.
All right. Well, I guess we heard it here first. It's official.
Breaking news story, folks.
It's official now.
But let's
yeah, I think that's about all the news we really had.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of anything else.
Maybe that guy and pull my cell phone out while we're doing this.
Important or whatever.
Will anyone get turned into red pasty mist?
I think almost for sure. People are going to get killed for
so.
sure, but I really want to see them red misted like they did in District 9.
yeah,
Because that show was awesome.
that was fantastic.
Yeah. I love the
Spaghetti.
alien weapons they had. Just like,
Turns people into spaghetti.
yeah.
Spaghetti.
And the meatballs.
Yeah.
Spaghetti meatballs. But
Yeah. Well, I mean, after that, we got free range topic.
well, I think.
We're running out of stuff real quick. Told you, didn't have much. What do you expect from us, goddamn?
I was thinking of a
Right,
free range
internet.
topic a second ago, and I lost it.
Edible anuses?
No, Ryan, no.
EdibleAnuses.com. Watch it
No.
everywhere. Oh, it's fucking bullshit.
Ryan's opinion about edible anuses does not reflect the opinion of everyone on
No,
this
it does
podcast.
not. It does not. The thoughts and views of edible anuses are not. Yeah.
All right. Here's one. What
You just
movie?
gotta look to Japan and be like, guys, why? Why do we have edible anuses, dude?
What movie needs a sequel that never got one?
Movie that needs a sequel that never got one.
Yeah.
I think there are lots of movies that don't need sequels that get them,
Yeah.
I agree with you.
but movies
What
that
movie?
should have gotten a sequel and never
Wow.
did.
Yeah.
See, I think this is one of those like impossible questions to answer because if there's a sequel to be made, Hollywood's making it.
You're absolutely right.
In most cases, yeah. It's a
I
hard.
think you have an example.
Yeah, Matrix.
I was thinking the same
Shut
thing.
You can't use that as the.
Why?
Even if it was horrible, the sequels existed.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know any
Yeah.
sequel to The Matrix.
They existed.
No,
You can be angry about it if you like, but they were there. They existed.
Serenity.
2 wasn't that bad.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that one.
No, there should never have been a sequel to Serenity. There should never have been a movie. They should have finished the goddamn television series.
Yes, they should have used the movie as the jump between season 1 and season 2, and then move forward from there.
Oh, like as in the like had
Right.
had
Like
it
the
been
Serenity
possible?
movie that existed should never have existed. It should have been there should have been a continuation of the series.
Right.
And the
Season
Serenity
2
movie
should have
we
been the
eventually got after season 5 should have existed.
Well, I think that one needs a sequel.
All right, fair enough.
I would watch it. If they made a Serenity sequel now, I'd be fucking day one right there.
Yeah, Serenity sequel. It should have been made.
Brown coat.
A sequel or a prequel? Oh man!
No, a sequel to Serenity would have been great.
But what would they have done with it?
Whatever they wanted.
Where would they go? What would they do?
Bring Wash back from the dead.
I mean,
Wash is dead.
They
Brooks
had-
dead.
Okay.
You had some. They could.
But you
bring
can't
back-
go on, man.
Okay.
Wash is dead. Wash is
For
dead.
real.
You
Wash
can
is
go on
the,
without Wash.
Well,
They obviously intended to kill him anyways.
what's Joss Whedon?
Yeah, exactly.
River became the new pilot. She's a seer, so she can like dodge meteorites and
It
shit.
would have been fun to see like the adventures of River as a badass. That's what I'm saying.
Where she was no longer plagued by
Maybe fighting other badasses.
Not to mention you had the operative. You could do some shit with that. Find out more about books back history as opposed to like reading the comics. Which
Yeah, he
you
lived.
should read the comics. They're good.
Just because you don't have the imagination to think of what they could have done doesn't mean that it couldn't have been done.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Don't
You're
doubt
wrong.
Joss Whedon.
But fair enough.
Not wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
I think a Serenity sequel to the movie that currently exists would be a bad idea.
Why?
Because
Good evidence! Good evidence! I like to interrupt you before you actually answer.
Right.
Go ahead, answer.
Nope. Now I'm just answering this. I'm right. You're wrong.
All right.
I'm right. You're wrong.
All right,
I
all
don't
right,
care.
all
Don't
right.
care.
We'll go with
Don't
that.
care.
We'll go with that. Yeah.
You don't want to hear my evidence?
You can't come up with it. There is no evidence. There is
You're
no
wrong.
evidence.
You're wrong.
There's no evidence.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Apparently, you're wrong.
Apparently, I'm wrong.
Apparently.
Yeah, we've established that. You're wrong.
I just think that the world, the universe was rich enough that they could have done other stuff.
Well, I always thought like if they decided to go back and revisit the Serenity universe, at this point they would have to do a completely different story. Like it could be in that world, that universe, and you could like interact with some of the characters, but they would have to tell a completely new story in that.
Well, I honestly wonder how far out Joss Whedon was thinking You know, he obviously, like, Serenity was obviously the sort of the tie-up to what the series was heading towards.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So the tie-up was the, you know...
I think you're going to see a lot more of, like, the Reavers.
Yeah.
And sort of, like, why it is that the people didn't like the Alliance government. Because in the first one, we're all on Captain Mal's side because Captain Mal's fucking cool.
Yeah.
But there's no good reason why he doesn't like the Alliance. Other than he was on the other side of the war.
He's just got
And
prejudice.
we're with him now.
Yeah.
Right. Because we see, like, the Alliance has got a lot of cool shit.
They do have some cool ships.
And they appear to be pretty awesome. They got some, But why do we not like the Alliance? We don't like it because Captain Mao doesn't like him. And we like Captain Mao. We want to be that guy. But other than that, we don't really see why they don't like the Alliance. The Reavers give us a reason now why we don't like the Alliance.
Right.
So in the TV show, we would have found out, I think, more reasons, and it would have had more time with the Alliance, and they're like what they're doing behind the scenes, and giving us a real reason not to like the Alliance. Because in the episodes that we have, there's not really a good reason not to like the Alliance.
Well, they were building up to it, I think, in the episode.
Right, that's what I'm
saying. Got canceled. The one episode where they shows a one guy who's got all these like cyborg parts in him. That's when they knew that show had been canceled. That was the episode. Like, so if you watch that episode, that was really Joss Whedon saying goodbye. With that, like the music and score and everything. Like the other episodes never showed after that. Like, that was it. So, yeah, they never really got to get it. Now, further along you went, you found out more in regards to like the last 3 episodes that okay, these guys are dicks, and you start checking stuff out.
Right. We start to see more about like what they did to River Tam and all that kind of stuff. I think you'd actually come up with some real reasons why you dislike the Alliance, and they would ultimately, I think, come up with some sort of antagonist on the other side.
Joss Whedon did a little bit of a YouTube short in regards to River Tam, like when she was still captive.
You need to speak up, dude.
Joss Whedon did a little YouTube short. No, but seriously, Joss Whedon did a YouTube short with Summer Glau as River Tam when she was still under control, and it was basically him interviewing her, and she's all tied up and got the old stuff. Like, if you can find it on YouTube, definitely check it out because it gives you a little bit more background as to like River Tam's character while she was in captivity and stuff like that. And he really wanted to expand on it and do like some YouTube type stuff in regards to Firefly, just to kind of keep it alive. So.
Right.
And they did, I think, maybe 5 to 6 episodes of that. It's really good. I mean, they had to leave it open ending because he got pulled for other stuff. But.
Yeah. What other movie never got a sequel that should have?
Yeah, that's my choice. My choice.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that. Like, if it should have had a sequel, it would have had a sequel.
It's a cop-out.
I know, it totally is, and it's a bullshit answer.
Like, the movies that didn't get sequels were generally self-contained stories for the most part, and...
what about like Cloud Atlas? Should we have more from that?
No,
I don't see why.
No,
I think it told its story entirely. You know,
right?
Got the point across in one movie.
Yeah.
Now, when we say sequels, what about just like extra stories done in the same universe of?
I'm okay with that. That could be a sequel, technically speaking.
Yeah.
Like you could do another
the spiritual sequel. It
doesn't
continue the story.
The spiritual successor too.
I don't have any examples. I just threw that out there.
I don't know. I really can't think of anything that.
Here's one for all Zero listeners that are paying attention to us right now. If you do think of a movie that should have had a sequel, or a movie that, or like a world that should have a sequel, let us know. We'll debate it. We'll talk about it. Let us know. Also, like this if you like it. If not, oh well.
Hit dislike too.
Priest. Priest.
You know what? I'm fine. I'm actually fine with the pre-sequel. Just make it better.
Yeah.
Priest is one of those. Like, Priest is the only thing I can think of like that didn't have a sequel where they were obviously setting up for a sequel. That just never happened.
Well, there's another one.
But it probably happened because Priest was shitty.
Aragon, that movie about Knights
and
shit.
Yeah, well, it's based on a series of books.
True, they set it up for a sequel, but it never happened.
Right.
What is it? Golden Compass?
There's more books too. Golden Compass also based on a book
series.
Right.
Dude, everything is based off a book or comic book nowadays. There's
He-Man from 1980.
Oh, Masters of the Universe.
That was set up for a sequel that never happened either.
Yeah, that one should have.
Bring She-Ra into
happened.
Should have happened.
That movie's super bad now, but I still love it.
Oh, dude, yes, I love it. Like Dolph Lundgren flying around on that like skateboard thing. Loved it.
Loved it.
That's MST3K material.
Yeah.
It might have been on there even.
I got a movie for us, MST. Monster Wolf.
Monster Wolf?
Monster Wolf. It's a sci-fi film.
Nice. All the Sippy films are so god awful.
All
They're
Sippy films
so
are,
awful.
yeah.
But it's
I think they try to make like the worst films they can make. I think they actively try.
Yeah, we watched.
I don't think by accident you can make films that bad. You can't do it on accident.
Well, you give a first-time director $60 million to make a budget. And...
Not even then. You have to be trying to make
True. You're right.
films as bad as Siffy.
You're right.
It's so horrible.
Yeah.
So the Razzies happened this weekend as well.
Yeah, the Razzies.
And Kirk Cameron's Saving Christmas swept all the big ones.
Hey,
nice.
Hey guys, what's the Razzies?
You know what the Razzies are?
I don't know.
This okay, cool. The Razzies are they're called the Golden Raspberry Awards.
Okay.
They're the Oscars for the worst movies.
Yeah.
Oh, I have heard of this. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Those are the Razzies.
Okay.
Yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Transformers 4 also got a lot of nominations.
Both
for worst
Michael
of
Bay
everything.
films. It's weird.
Yeah.
He's a terrible director.
He's fucking awful. He really is.
His CG's on point though.
Kelsey Grammer set a record this year with a quad nomination for worst supporting actor in 4 separate films.
Expendables Deuce.
Expendables was one of them. Expendables 3.
Oh, was it 3?
X-Men.
Oh, shit, we do have 3 of
Transformers.
those now.
Oh.
He wasn't in X-Men. Transformers 4 and like 2 other movies I can't remember now, but
Kelsey
Grammer was in Transformers 4 and he was in Expendables 3 and he won like worst supporting actor because he got quad nominated for 4 films.
Nice.
Yeah. All of the worst on-screen pairing went to Kirk Cameron and his ego.
Nice.
Oh my god!
I love the Razzies.
Who accepts the
I would
Whoa!
Sandra Bullock loves going to the Razzies when she wins.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, she loves that shit. She'll
Oh,
go every
awesome.
year and collect her Golden Raspberry Award. Whenever she gets nominated, she'll go.
That's pretty fantastic.
Yeah. So a couple of schlubs who like whatever they just enjoy. Like
You have to.
they know they have to. They know sometimes
Yeah.
they make shitty films.
Yeah,
It's just the way it is.
Look, this is your paycheck.
Not everything's
movie.
your best work.
This is your
So-
paycheck movie. So go get your comeuppance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we watched Kingsman.
Yes.
It's good.
Kingsman: The Secret Servant. It was much better than I was expecting.
It was a lot better than I was
Yes.
expecting.
Right.
Yeah. I was not
The
expecting
advertising is not good for it
it. It's really not.
because it makes it look like Spy Kids for tweens.
Yeah. It's really
But
not. It's actually
really
pretty cool.
not. Yeah. And I didn't even hate the little the young British guy who's gonna be the star. I was like, I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna hate this kid.
Yeah.
I didn't.
He's
I
legit.
didn't
They did
hate
a
him.
good job. They did a good job with him.
Yeah.
But I really liked Samuel L. Jackson as a bad guy. Was fantastic.
Dude, he was perfect.
He was
I read
fantastic.
that he came in. I read that he did come in and just started doing the lisp.
Did he?
Yeah, and he decided he was going to add that part because nobody takes
Sam
people with disabilities
Jackson.
seriously. So I'm going to do this guy, be a serious character with a disability. They're going to have to take me seriously.
What should we call it? Lisp and disability?
It's a speech impediment, so I
Yeah,
suppose
it's
it's
kind of a disability.
up there.
Baby steps. Baby steps.
Yeah.
Right.
Next thing he'll come in a wheelchair. It's cool.
Right.
Well, I mean, if you're talking about, we did have a badass bad guy in this with a disability.
Yeah, dude, there was
And
all
Gazelle.
sorts of disabilities
Gazelle.
in
And
this.
she had the sweet running legs with blades in them,
Yes.
and was just cutting people up, and it was fantastic. She was awesome.
Yeah.
I did IMDb her and look into her, and unless like her losing legs like happened sometime in the last 2 years, she has in reality both of her.
Movie
For
ruined.
legs. Right.
Don't go see
saying.
that movie. It's a fucking lie.
Turns out it's not even real.
Can you
It's not
believe
even
it?
real.
It's not even real.
It's not even real.
But no, I really liked Gazelle's character. She was a very strong character. I didn't feel like she was overly sexual. She was very attractive, yes, but
Right. Well, and I didn't feel like she was completely Samuel Jackson's lackey either.
Right.
no.
She was more of almost more of a partner than
Partner.
a lackey.
Yeah.
Well, like looks like there was something going on there,
There
between
might
the
have
two of
been.
them. It's hard
Yeah.
to tell, but it was definitely more of a partner type of situation.
Yeah.
Like he depended on her,
Yeah.
in reality.
Well, yeah. I love the fact that he's a supervillain that can't stand the sight of blood.
Oh, that was
It's
great.
amazing.
When he shoots someone in the movie, not to spoil it, I'm not. But when he shoots somebody in the movie and he turns around and he's like, whoa, like immediately. He's like, he dead?
Is he dead?
Is he dead?
Is he dead?
Oh, that was
that was
great.
Feels
That was
good, doesn't it? No, that was fucking awful.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, Samuel Jackson really made the movie.
Yeah,
really did.
I don't think it would have been as good without him as the villain. I honestly don't.
He's one of the best bad guys in my opinion.
He was so ridiculously over the top, but he made some good points too.
He did. I was almost on his side.
The argument at the end where he's like, did everybody hate Noah for building the ark? Did they hate God for the flood? No, they did the right thing. You know what I mean? I was like,
purge the
all
world.
right, I see where you're now. Where you're like, you think you're doing the right thing here. So.
Give me the implant. Come on, I'm on.
I was thinking about this though. I'm like, who would else not die in this situation? Because now I am going to spoil some stuff. He basically gave everybody little SIM cards.
Spoiler.
I just said that.
I know. I'm doing it again.
Turn the camera.
This shit's getting crazy.
You're out, Ryan. You're out, bro.
Okay, so he basically gives everybody free SIM cards so they can have infinite internet and cell phone coverage all the time, anywhere, free all the time.
Right, using his network.
But what
he's
he
super rich and super smart.
Right. What he had planned on doing though is purging the world by when he turns the code on or whatever in the SIM cards, it drives everybody insane. They start killing each other.
Right. I don't think that's really a spoiler because it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
When he starts handing out the free SIM cards, what the plan is. But carry on.
Or what a plan. Well,
there's no marketing for it, so no one knows unless they watch it.
Yeah.
This is true. It's not in the marketing.
It's not in the marketing at all. So, anyways, he turns it on. People start killing each other. The question is, who else doesn't die from this? This is what I'm thinking. Like, who else lives because they don't have one? And I'm like, like ISIS.
Right.
Yeah.
Like all the people out in the mountains with no technology are still alive.
Yeah.
They're still,
I never thought about it that way.
All them kids up in the hills without technology.
Yep.
Yeah.
Way to fail, Sam L.
Well,
you're still killing a lot of the population.
Oh yeah.
Right.
America's gone. Europe's gone. China's gone.
Yeah.
Russia's
view is that humans are a virus.
I'd also like to say there's a big flaw in his plan, that he had to keep his hand on there for it to work. Instead of just turning it on and turning it on.
Right. So just like putting his hand out to sign in one time and then pressing go.
But he had to hold it on the entire time.
Yeah, for a technology genius, I felt that he kind of failed in that one.
Yeah.
Well, they remarked on it earlier in the movie.
They did.
Where he said that he wanted to be this way permanently because it was too much responsibility to just let happen or whatever.
Yeah.
So it was weird that he was like a responsible supervillain. He was like, that's
what I liked about it.
Too much. It's too much for anybody to get a hold of. So
I think it's probably like every time he does a supervillain, I've enjoyed it. This one, the one he did in Unbreakable.
Yeah,
he was really
Mr. Glass.
Mr. Glass and Unbreakable. And he wasn't really a supervillain, but just an asshole in
Django. He was good.
Yeah.
He was kind of a villain in Django.
He was.
He was.
You're right.
He was. Shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So. I liked him in Django. Well, yeah, he was fantastic in Django.
Yeah.
Django was a fantastic movie. But what was the other one he played an asshole in? It was the RoboCop.
I never saw.
He was the best part of that entire movie. Don't watch it. If you want, just YouTube the Samuel L. Jackson bits from that movie because they're great.
He plays Bill O'Reilly.
I already love it.
Yeah,
he plays essentially Bill O'Reilly,
and he's really good at it. He's better than Bill O'Reilly at being Bill O'Reilly.
I would like to see him as Bill O'Reilly fight Bill O'Reilly in a no spin zone.
I would watch this movie.
No spin zone death match.
In the no spin zone
death match.
Oh my goodness.
I would watch it.
I would watch that. It would be pretty fantastic for certain.
Yeah.
But the movie was actually really pretty decent. I mean, some of the special effects could use some touch up.
Yeah.
They're a little weak.
Some of the CGI was a little bit weak, but the choreography of the church scene,
dude,
all one take.
Yeah. Oh,
that was all one take.
One take.
Oh,
from beginning to end. That's one long shot. Beginning to end, the whole church scene.
Wow, that makes it even more spectacular.
Oh, wow.
It's insane.
Because the church scene is the best fight scene in the movie. Watch that if nothing else.
The church scene is probably going to be the best fight scene this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't...
Taking it home.
I mean, I don't... It's going to be the best fight scene this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also blocked in several countries.
The church scene?
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, I was reading on the Reddits, like the review for on the Reddit, like the.
Is one of them Australia? One of them's Australia, isn't it?
No.
Oh wow.
I know Indonesia is one of them because there are a bunch of people who like signed from Indonesia. Like, Indonesia gave us the raid, and the raid too.
Okay. That's why I'm looking at you.
But the church scene from this movie was too much for them.
Was it because it was in a church?
It's because it was white people and they cry when white people die.
Oh, see, maybe
that makes sense. I cry when white people die.
It's a sad
They're
thing.
so special and important. Each one a unique flower.
Who else is going to carry so much guilt?
Nobody's shoulders as much guilt as these guys.
Yeah, we got a lot.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so, but yeah, I know blocked in Indonesia because like there was a guy who got on the thing and like everybody's talking about how the church scene was awesome. He's like, "What are you guys talking about?" Like, he goes in and pulls out his gun and then he goes outside and Samuel Jackson shoots him. I'm like, "Whoa, that is not what happened."
This is
that is not what happened.
How many people downvoted him just off that alone?
I don't know. A number of people did that. Maybe in your country, that's. He's like, "Well, that might be true." I'm like, yeah, you need to go to the YouTube to find it.
Yeah, go to the internets and download American version.
It makes me wonder why they like the raid, because the raid is just like it starts off the raid and then it ends credit. The raid, that's the movie.
Right, credits, right.
That's the movie.
It's
Credits.
not in a church.
That was a joke, actually. I read it.
Oh, was it?
Someone's like, in Indonesia, the raid is just a commercial. It's just a commercial.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but they brought us the raid 2, which was probably the most violent movies I've seen in a long time.
It's really violent.
Yeah, but no, block up the church scene. Yeah, the choreography
The church scene was
great.
better. Was a better fight scene than the Raid 2 fight scenes.
Yeah,
I think.
Wow, that means that in movies that I've seen where all the action happens in one scene in one take, it's that and fucking Children of Men.
Yeah, there's a lot of long shots and Children of Men.
Like, that's impressive to be able to get that many people to do what they're supposed to do on point for once. Oh my!
Well, especially in a chaotic freaking.
Yeah.
They made that look
the
amazingly
choreography, and that's ridiculous. Because they don't do a lot of. There's not a lot of cuts. There's not a lot of shaky cam. I mean, there's no shaky cam.
No, there's no shaky cam. It's all legit angles and shots. Yeah.
But I gotta say, I think, obviously this was last year, but the John Wick, we saw it again last night.
A second one.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, I'm excited.
John Wick, they had some of the best gunplay, like because it's not like this crazy craziness,
it's not
right?
like Equilibrium.
It's not like
the kind of Equilibrium style.
Right, I liked Equilibrium, but this was like really dirty, realistic.
Right, and you know why it was so good? It was a stunt team that directed the movie. So
really,
yes, it was a stunt team that shoots their own movies and sends them off to different Hollywood producers and like Warner Bros. And stuff like that to try to sell their people as stunt films. They got the green light to go ahead and direct it. So John Wick was directed by stunt people.
Fantastic.
Exactly.
Because it was dirty and realistic.
Yeah.
Like the way he was holding the gun like much closer to himself, instead of this like crazy, extended arm crap that people do.
Steven Seagal, what's up?
Like
Bro, Internet about Seagal is the best.
The whole like straight up like this, much more realistic. It was really good. Really, really, really good.
It fit. It made his fight style work with the gun. It was amazing.
It was just a fantastic flick. As far as action flicks go, it was fantastic.
You need to watch Birdman.
I hear Birdman is really good. I really want to see it.
The movie is pretty good by itself.
So pretty good.
But the long shots in it are pretty amazing.
Really?
So
I love long
we should
shots.
watch Birdman.
I think there are probably 2, maybe 3 total shots in Birdman.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, it just sort of like they do like straight Alfonso Cuarón style, like just long shots everywhere they go, like following like the first probably 35 minutes of the movie, just one shot, just following around.
Wow.
What's his name?
That's impressive.
Yeah.
It's so hard to do long shots.
Because you have to get everybody to do what they need to do on cue, on time, everywhere.
30 minutes.
Right.
That's difficult.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know if it was just edited to be one long shot or whatever, but
no, it's fine. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. It's really good. I enjoyed it. Check out Birdman sometime.
Yeah.
Instead, I've been making my way through the list of directors. I also watched a movie yesterday because Kristen Stewart has won an award.
Yeah, we heard about
in
this.
France. She won the French version of the Oscar, essentially, for her movie.
France? Really? Really?
So I watched the movie last night because I'm like, okay, I got to see
No one respects you in this.
Yeah, what movie is this?
I got to see this. It's called The Clouds of Silmaria.
Something doesn't matter. It's not.
It's a French film.
And
It was pretty good.
okay.
I enjoyed
Yeah.
it, and I thought Kristen Stewart did a really good job at it.
Well,
But I don't hate Kristen Stewart like the rest of the world.
I
I
don't.
loved her in Adventureland.
Okay, I don't. I
And-
never watched Adventureland, but I don't hate Kristen Stewart. I just have seen her in 2 things, and she was awful in both of those things.
Huntsman and Twilight.
It-
Well, here's the thing. Both of those were also really awful movies, and not just because of Kristen Stewart. So it's
Right.
not really a fair,
So you're saying she does have some acting chops then?
Yeah.
Okay. What's this movie called again?
The Cloud of Silmaria?
Is it on the
of
Netflix?
Silmaria? No. I watched it in an illegal fashion.
We don't condone or support illegal activity.
Yes, we do.
No,
but
we don't.
This is
No.
America,
No,
and
no, we don't.
we
We
are
don't.
allowed to
We
take
don't.
what we
That's
want.
right.
We
Okay.
don't
You'll
do
get it.
that.
It's all right. It's
We
all right.
don't do
Next
that.
time, just make sure you say it right.
Sorry.
All right.
Sorry.
Luckily, we have
We
0
do not-
viewers right now,
We do
so
not do that.
Right.
you'll be all right. But
0 viewers.
yeah,
Right.
when we start having like 2 or 3 people,
You can't
don't.
say we do.
Can't, right.
But we do.
Don't.
But we
Don't.
all right. We don't.
It's not confusing.
It is.
It's not
It
confusing.
is. It is.
Say we don't.
When you send me links,
Say we don't.
We
Say
don't.
we don't. Okay.
We don't.
Easy.
We don't.
Done.
We don't. What do we not do?
We are just about done, is what we are.
Has it been
and
an hour?
it- not quite. I think we did it for about only 45 minutes, but we do need to make our way out of the door here shortly. So.
Yeah, we do have pre-engagements
We gotta
that trump
roll.
you guys, so if you don't like that, tough.
Oh God, you're gonna kill her.
I know.
This is why we have 0 viewers, Ryan.
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
Guys.
I have a problem.
It's all
Anyways,
because
take
of
us
you.
out, sir.
Thank you for coming out. It's been a real fun. Hope you enjoyed it. We're gonna start doing more stuff with video. I think maybe you guys might like that. All 0 of you guys. Maybe we'll get 2. Let's shoot for 2 viewers, huh? Let's get 2 viewers.
One of us will become a hot chick for you guys.
Yeah, what do you think of that?
Okay.
And we're done. Have a good night. Catch us again.